What's up, everybody? Tom Margolis, Potomac MMA. I'm here with Brian DePhillip. He's going to be helping me today, showing some techniques. And so let's get started. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so we've been talking about the Margolis shrimp. Really going to delve into a lot of the specifics of where things go wrong. So let's start off with what I see in other shrimp drills and mount escapes and why I came up with it. So Brian, go down on your back. Turn this way. So the first problem I see is a lot of times when people shrimp, they lift their head off the mat. Lift your head off the mat, and the guy comes under the head. Comes under the head. So this is a huge problem why I say you got to keep your head on the mat. Because even if you can push the leg down, so let's say he pushes, do a regular shrimp, push my knee. He pushes my knee, he catches it. This happens a lot. The guy catches heavy on the face, he starts driving, he starts foot fighting, and he comes right back to the position, but now he's got your arm, and it's even worse. Now, I was thinking about it. On the shirts, right? It says transition hand fighter. Because we need to be thinking about our hand transitions. The reason that a lot of people end up being less successful in their mount escapes is because when they're getting to mount, they're not transitioning their hands inside. They're staying outside too long, grabbing the person, and their head's off the mat. And once they get here, now it's really hard. Fight your hand inside. Guy's got good pressure. Try to bridge and take me off. Switching his hips, I'm fighting my hand in, I get control of the arm. So it's super important to be able to do this move effectively is to have good hand transitions. So let's say Brian does from the guard, let's go here, turn this way, right? So he does a sit-up sweep, right? He does a sit-up sweep. As soon as I feel him coming over, my hands have to swim inside. My head's on the mat. Now I'm getting into my bridge, into the Margolis shrimp. But if you don't have that hand transition, that's going to be one of the first major issues that's going to keep you from being successful. So that hand transition, as soon as you feel like you're being beat to the mount, hands have to come inside. I always say, scrambles are like roller coasters. You want to keep your arms and feet inside at all times. If you're not sure what's going on, bring everything back inside. It'll keep you from getting guillotine more, keep you from getting triangle, keep you from getting arm lock, leg lock. We just start bringing everything back inside. The other thing that what I like to say is peanut butter. Because if you're opening a jar of peanut butter, where are your hands going to be? Right here, right? And this is where you have strength. You're not going to be like this. You don't open peanut butter like this. So if somebody's getting trouble, they go, peanut butter. Bring your hands in like you're opening a can of peanut butter. Do not, and you see this all the time in the UFC, and it's just, I shake my head. Guys get swept, and they stay holding on to the guy. Like they're holding on to the guy, like this is gonna help him. Now, as soon as I go to get my arm in, now he's got it. And he brings it up. It's really important. Come down, go back. That as soon as he comes up and he beats me to the sweep, my hands have to rotate in. Where's my head? It's on the mat. Trying to get under my head. I'm pinning. I'm looking at the hand. This should be part of my focus, is learning how to fight the hands that are coming under my head. When I keep it based, I have to post it off. Hands come back, and I push him down. Down. Now, as I walk my feet up, I'm pushing down. I'm not trying to lift him up. A lot of people try to lift somebody up, and then they try to come out, or they'll pick the person up. He's heavy, and get to the side. I don't want to lift him up. I want to push him down. Down. Try to move your hips up. I'm pinning him down. Now I have active feet. When I bridge, I look behind me. Try to step off. Step your leg off. It's hard. He cannot step right beside me, even with my leg not up, just on that bridge, because of the way that I'm pushing the hips down. So the hand transition, huge big piece. Next piece is when you push the guy up, try to lift me up when you bridge. Lift me up. I'll windshield wiper. That's exactly what should happen against anybody good. Try to lift me up. Boom. I windshield wiper. Arm bar. As opposed to push the hips down. Down. That's where you want to be. Lock these arms down. It's hard for me to get under the head. If he bends his head, look, now I'm going to pull him back. Look how weak his arms get. Head's on the mat. Now I'm struggling. I need to